it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner while you were out.
The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the NBA. On 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Porter, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard. And for New Orleans, Williamson out there with Durant. Then it's MP. Then there's Mason. And it's Baylor in at the center, filling out the middle. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And here is Mason. Pass to MP. And he makes good on the layup.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
To the inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mason. There's the drive. Baylor trying to get open. Shot's good from Mason.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Even early in his career, Zion Williamson presents problems for defenses, and even after they forced a missed shot. Coach said Zion is a bull in a china shop when it comes to offensive boards. We need to get bodies on him whenever there is a missed shot, or he'll eat us alive. Kevin, that means 5 guys have to pay attention to Zion at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
They'll take that look every time. MP with the easy finish.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giddey. Porter trying to free himself up.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to MP. A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 8 points.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Giddey, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Sharp. No good that time, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, in that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Thunder trailing by 6. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Mason against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mason with it. 8 points his last outing, just 4 to shoot. Williamson finds MP.
On offense, MP has been a real menace. He keeps finding holes in the defense and hitting shots.
Sharp, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mason. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 6. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that game.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Sharp. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Mason kicks to Baylor. New Orleans moving it around. That one drops for him. 18 points for MP.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. MP, and the dunk by MP.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sharp. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston. Sharp, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Mason dishes to KD. To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. To the left side wing. Floyd passes to Sharp. And the basket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Mason with the ball for New Orleans. 6-point lead. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Durant. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Baylor to the paint. Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wily move by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
You have to respect the passion MP brings to his game day in and day out, and he doesn't take nights off or ever give you less than 100%.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Adebayo is checked in for Baylor. Ingram comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Mason. Passes it to Williamson. Inside, MP. Williamson trying to free himself up. MP's shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston. To the right side. Pass to Sharp. Now Parker. Covered by Irving. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Here's Cunningham. It's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Fox. Pass to Chapman. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Prince checked in. And the Pelicans with possession here. Irving passes to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Chapman. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Got that one up quick. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarters feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside. Here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Irving against Fox. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely.
In the paint, MP moves with a purpose, ensuring he gets by the contact into his shot.
2 minutes.
Fox against Irving. There's the pass to Parker. Here's Sharp. He has 5. Lets it go from 11. That one rolling around and rims out. Pelicans leading by 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Feeling the defense, MP able to draw the contact and get to the stripe.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. Thunder trailing by 11. To the middle. Here's Chapman. And the rejection by MP.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans leading by 9. Adebayo kicks to Ingram. 1:15 left in the first. And no good. Inside, here's Chapman, and the rejection by MP.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, here's Fox. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Fox hits them both. New Orleans in the lead. Feeds to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
It's Fox with the drive.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ingram passes to MP, and the shot is good. MP's got 40 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Fox. Five on the clock. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. MP getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Cunningham. Parker out there with Fox. And it's Sharp in at the 3. Now here's Fox. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And it's Irving with the ball for New Orleans. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. They'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ingram kicks to Irving. Passes it to MP. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. MP's got 42 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Chapman, covered by MP. From the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Chapman's got 4 this quarter. Pelicans leading by 14. Irving passes to MP. Good on the shot.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now, here's Fox. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fox passes to Chapman. To the left wing. Parker outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Giddey the pass to Ford. Down low, here's Porter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
To the inside. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And Baylor with the block. That's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. On defense, New Orleans. Here's Porter.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
Here's Sharp. It's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Baylor to the paint. Here's MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Good. He hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Pelicans have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
What's up?
Here's Giddey. He's got 7. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Mason. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the middle, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Giddey. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Giddey. Porter trying to free himself up. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And here is Mason. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. In the corner, it's MP. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Relentless effort from MP inside, drawing a good foul while taking his shot.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 19. Inside, here's Sharp. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Mason, the pass to Baylor. The feed to MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Going inside. And a wide-open look for Porter. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
To the inside. MP misses from close range. Under trailing by 15. Pass to Sharp. Over MP. The shot that time not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now the pass to Giddey. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
1 shot.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
So it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Durant is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Mason. Then it's Baylor. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Mason dishes to Baylor. Picked away. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Ingram. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Baylor's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
And both free throws good for MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Passes it to Giddey. And there's the try. Power down in both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Floats it up for MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Giddey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Baylor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mason. And here is Baylor. Little turnaround. The rebound by Sharp. Thunder trailing by 13. They get a hand on it. Durant with the steal. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Durant kicks to Mason. Dishes to Ingram. Shoots. And too long on the shot. Under trailing by 15. Here's Giddey. 16 points for him. Sharp. That's good.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Here's Mason. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Mason's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 14. MP, no good. Here's Sharp, guarded by Mason. Sharp, the pass to Floyd. Porter trying to free himself up. Floyd, good. Floyd's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Inside. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharp. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ford. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Giddey. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Mason against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Zion Williamson. David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. I've been told that it's a pulled bicep and that he's currently not able to straighten out his arm. We don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And a look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Fox with it. Taylor picks him up. Porter, no luck. New Orleans leading by 13. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Fox kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. The pass to Baylor. Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Sharp. Guarded by KD. Right block shot. Porter trying to free himself up. And so, MV will bring it up for New Orleans. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Pelicans, Adebayo is checked in for Baylor. Williamson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Ingram. Thunder trailing by 17. Now Fox. He has 6. He gets that one. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Williamson dishes to MP. 6 to shoot. Right side, Irving. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Coming to the floor for the Thunder.
Now here's Durant on the wing, MP. And MP throws it down.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Cunningham. He's out there with Parker. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. MP finds KD. Here's Mason.
Oklahoma City, foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mason. And Mason drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Mason the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Passes to Ford. Over Baylor. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Ford. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Sharp from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Parker. Here's Giddey. Sinks the triple. Giddey's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Giddey, covered by MP.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And he makes both free throws. Pelicans leading by 22. Pass to MP. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's Mason with the ball for the Pelicans. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. He kicks to Johnson. And the pass to KD. Got a hand on it. Here's Baylor, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Giddey, covered by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mason. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Baylor with the block. And here we go, MP heading to the hoop, and MP throws it down.
And have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Floyd. Baylor defending. Here's Floyd. And there it is for him.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. MP, no good. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To the middle. Here's Floyd. Banked in off the glass. Floyd's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
New Orleans leading by 22. Mason the pass to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Pass to Giddey. Now here is Mullen. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Johnson dishes to MP. That one doesn't go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to 4. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson can't get it to go. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Giddey, guarded by Mason. Here's Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder, 5. That's his fourth.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Johnson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Mason. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Giddey. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Giddey's got 33.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And got it! Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Porter trying to free himself up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pelicans leading by 23. Floats it up for MP. Hits it again. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sharp. Over Durant. The putback, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, LP.
Free throw good, MP. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for MP. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Caldwell can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Johnson dishes to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Chapman. Passes it to Shelton. Over Johnson. Pelicans pull it in. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're leading by 27. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
His name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Caldwell. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Outside Mullen. Down low, Baruch. Off target at the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From the left block. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Johnson outside. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy